assisting SMEs is extremely crucial and needs to be overlooked by all institutions, particularly the government and the financial institutions, in order to revive private businesses.
The SMEs have been particularly hard hit by the floods, but do they have a representative voice to fight for their claims or for help, from the government?
Well, compared to
because if you read in the news media, very little has been mentioned, about the impact, on the SMEs.
Yeah, I would say that the weakness of Thai SMEs is that they still cannot form themselves, into advocacy group or like in Japan, Korea, Federation of Small Business. Actually, in Korea, the first week that the president of Korea takes office, normally the first visit would be a Federation of Small Business of Korea. So they are very influential support group, political based group in the country. But in Thailand, we still lacked that so-called SME association, federation. Actually, sectoral associations in Thailand are actually SME, furniture association or textile, they comprise of SMEs.
But normally when the government would like to talk to the private sector, they go to the Federation of Thai Industries, the Thai Bankers Association, and also the Thai Chamber of Commerce. They don't have time for the SMEs.
Actually, Federation of Thai Industries, they have a unit called SMI, which is a kind of a advocacy unit for small and medium enterprises, but mostly in manufacturing industry. But SMEs comprise three sectors: manufacturing, trade, and services. So we still lack of business associations that take care of like all three sectors of SMEs as like one unit, one voice.
Funding is one of the major problems of the SMEs. How can we help them to have access to credit or bridge loans, during this time? Because interest rate, in the commercial banking market is pretty high, particularly for the consumers and also for the SMEs. How can we bring down the interest rate in order to help them to go through this very difficult period?
I think to bring down the interest rate right now, the government financial institutions has tried to do so, and for Office of SMEs promotion, we are trying to propose for interest subsidies, because commercial banks might not bring down their interest rates, but the government can intervene by providing interest subsidies to those small businesses who are affected by the flood.
What's the average borrowing cost of the SMEs now? Is it 8%, 7-8%?
Yeah, 7 to 8% interest rate compared to 3.7% or about 2% in Korea and Japan, respectively.
How can we bring this rate down to 3 or 4%?
It has to be a government policy, because this rate is applied to government financial institutions in Japan and in Korea. But in Thailand, SME banks still charge like a regular rate, the equivalent to other commercial banks, 7 to 8% rate.
How about government savings banks?
Probably a bit lower, but also
but still not enough.
Interest rate is not only issue in other countries which strongly support their small and medium enterprises. Credit guarantee and non-lateral loan schemes are also introduced as a way to accelerate financial access to SME, especially non-collateral loan. But in Thailand right now, all loans are still need collateral. During this flood, the government has negotiated with several commercial banks and government financial institutions to exempt collateral, but still they all require personal guarantee, guarantor. Compared to SME loans in Japan or in Korea, which exempt both the asset collateral and personal guarantee.
How about Japanese financial institutions or agencies? Are they interested in providing soft loan packages to not only Japanese companies operating here in Thailand, but also Thai SMEs?
We have heard still unofficially from some Japanese authorities that the Japanese government is considering providing two-step loan to the Thai government, but that has yet to be negotiated, to be proposed officially to the government probably next month. That to help to alleviate liquidity shortage among SMEs who are in global supply chain of Japanese companies. So that includes both Japanese and Thai suppliers in the supply chain.
Are the Thai SMEs competitive when compared to their colleagues, in the regions? We are moving toward a growing market integration within these regions, and Thai SMEs, will have to stay competitive. And in your opinions, how can they improve their competitiveness in order to survive?
Whenever we look at certain benchmarking statistics comparing Thai SMEs to other international SMEs, what comes really strong for Thai SME is their production capacity. They can produce really high quality products. The skilled labor is high standard, acceptable to international markets. But what that is lacking behind is innovation capacity. Capacity to innovate, to introduce new technology, and also international marketing skills. Compared to our neighboring countries, Singaporeans or Malaysians, they can have professional international marketing staffs, but Thai SMEs still rely on family members or business owners to do marketing for themselves. So they are both like strong points and weaknesses of Thai SME that contribute to our competitiveness. But also another factor is because Thailand is a hub of foreign investors, and communications and exchange between Thai SMEs and MNC help SMEs to kind of sometimes upgrade their technology. So, with this flood crisis, there has been increasing talks about maybe MNC would have to diversify their risks. They have to come up with risk diversification strategy, moving some of the productions abroad, maintaining only a core function in Thailand. And there's some reports that foreign SMEs like from Japan are reconsidering. Actually, since last year, there is a strong move of SME relocation from Japan to Thailand. But with this crisis, there might be some changes in the decision making. So normally Thai SMEs don't like to move themselves abroad to find partners. We wait for foreign partners to come in. So situation might change, and that might affect the competitiveness of Thai SMEs.
And are you seeing that Thai companies are willing to going out, say like in the regional markets, in the neighboring markets, in order to set up their shops over there?
The first obstacle is their own attitude of like complacent, being in a comfort zone in Thailand is the best. But even if they are willing to move out, they would face second hurdle, which is financial access, capital. To invest abroad, and they will have difficulties accessing finance. That's a complaint of the SMEs right now. When we try to introduce them to ASEAN economic communities and introduce them about the need to move abroad to find cheaper raw materials, or even to seek broader opportunities for markets abroad.
So over the next 3 to 5 years, how do you see the performance of the Thai SMEs? Do you think that they will be better off, or they will be about the same?
Oh, it depends on their adjustability. Currently, the SMEs in Thailand are quite concerned about cost reduction, but that's not sufficient. Cost reduction is one aspect, but another aspect is to upgrade their technology and management skill. And actually, during this flood crisis, we can see the positive side that it might be a good opportunity for our SME to change, to upgrade their machines, to introduce new technology, because they have lost the existing technology. So that might be a good side of this crisis.
Thank you very much, Dr. Viwabonkan, for your comment. สวัสดีครับ
สวัสดีค่ะ
Follow Towards 2015 every Wednesday and Thursday from 10:30 to 11 p.m. on ASEAN TV, and you can also follow us online via Facebook only on ASEAN TV.